and welcome back to The Hidden Edge. I know you're probably wondering, girl, where the heck have you been? What's been going on? You ain't been posting? I've been a little sick, I've been a little under the weather, so I've just been trying to recover, get myself back to baseline so I can get some great content out to you guys. I don't like to be on camera when I'm not feeling well, but I did not forget about The Hidden Edge, so without further ado, I missed you guys. Let's get right back into it. What if the person that you love the most became the thing that you were meant to destroy? Would you let them go? Would you sacrifice yourself to save them? Or would you hold on even if it felt impossible to save them and you felt like the odds were against you? My name is Amaya, and this is The Hidden Edge, Episode 2, Nezuko, A Demon's Love. Last episode we talked about Tanjiro and we talked about Alchemy, the process of transformation and how he turned his tragedy into power. But what I didn't tell you was that none of that works without his sister, Nezuko. Because Nezuko is the reason that Tanjiro fights. The reason and the anchor of his entire being. She is the anomaly that shouldn't exist. And today we're going to break down why her story isn't just a normal demon story. It's different. It's about what happens when love refuses to die, even when everything else does. Let's get into it. Nezuko Kamado died the same night that her family did. Not just physically, but spiritually. The human version of her was murdered the moment the demon's blood entered her body. She became a demon, a creature that exists only to consume human flesh, a monster driven by hunger, rage, and instinct. And that's what demons are in this world. They're not redeemable. They kill only because that's what they were made to do. Every single demon in Demon Slayer follows the same pattern. They transform into demons, they hunt, and they devour. All except for one, Nezuko Kamado. She never eats a human, not once. Instead, she is inclined to protect them. She even protects her own brother. After she turns, she fights for them, and she risks her life to seeing strangers that she's never even met. So here's the question that everyone asks, including the demon slayers who want her dead, is how? How is it possible that she can turn into a demon and not consume humans? What makes her different? And the answer isn't science, nor willpower, nor is it plot armor. It's unconditional love. Let's take a step back for a minute. Before the massacre and before everything fell apart in the Kamado household, Nezuko was the oldest daughter and Tanjiro was the oldest son. They were partners in crime, and when their father died, they became the protectors of the family together. She took care of the younger siblings while he worked as a coal settler. They held the family together. But here's what the show subtly reveals. Nezuko has always protected Tanjiro. A flashback where young Tanjiro burns his hand and Nezuko wraps it for him. She tells him to be careful and tells him to take care of himself. Takes care of him when he's supposed to be the strong one. This love is deeper than a sibling love. It created a spiritual imprint of their relationship which precedented this massacre incident. Spiritual traditions across the world, there is a concept called a soul contract. It is the idea that some relationships aren't random. They are connected between space and time. Or because maybe you have a past life agreement. It's a bond that existed before either of you were born. It could be between a parent and child, between twin flames, soulmates. These aren't just relationships, they're spiritual assignments. Between Tanjiro and Nezuko is a soul contract. And the proof is where Nezuko transforms and she's meant to lose all of her humanity, and the only thing that remains is her need to protect Tanjiro. She doesn't remember her mother, her siblings, but she doesn't remember most of her life before transforming. The only one she recognizes is Tanjiro, and it's because of the unconditional love she has for him. When the first demon attacks them in the forest and Tanjiro is on the ground defenseless, Nezuko, who's been freshly turned and probably bloodthirsty and struggling to not attack a human, she steps in front of the demon and she kicks his head off out of pure instinct. She fights for her brother to save him. And by logic, this shouldn't be possible. But soul contracts don't follow logic. They follow love. And real unconditional love doesn't die just because the body changes. Lady Tamayo is one of the only good demons in the series. She has spent hundreds of years trying to break free from Muzan Kibutsujui's control. And when she meets Nezuko, she's completely shocked. Nezuko isn't just resisting the urge to eat humans, but she's redefining what it is to be a demon. She sleeps instead of feeding. She shrinks her body down to small sizes to conserve energy. And she grows stronger without consuming flesh, something that's meant to be completely impossible. Tamayo calls her an anomaly, a miracle. But here is the spiritual truth. Nezuko isn't an anomaly because of her being a demon. She's an anomaly because her love is stronger than the curse of the demon. Think about it for a second. Every other demon in the series is ruled by their hunger and their rage, their past trauma that Muzan has weaponized and corrupted. But Nezuko's past trauma didn't corrupt her, nor did her stolen humanity. It clarified her in her love for her brother, because the only thing that mattered to her was protecting Tanjiro, and it was the one thing that remained. Not hunger or rage, just love. Tanjiro didn't kill Nezuko because he sees her. He doesn't see the demon or the curse that she's under. He sees Nezuko, and she sees him. And that's what soul contracts do. They hold you to the reality of what you are, rather than what the world is trying to make you out to be. That being said, who is your Nezuko? Who is that person in your life that refuses to let you forget who you are, no matter what the world tells you who you are? And who are you that person to? Because what Demon Slayer and what Nezuko and Tanjiro's relationship, their soul contract teaches us is that unconditional love is the most powerful weapon, more powerful than any slayer, more powerful than any breathing style. So, here is what I want you to take from this episode. Nezuko didn't survive because she was strong. She survived because she was loved, and she loved back. Tanjiro could have killed her. Any other slayer that came in contact with her could have killed her. But they didn't. And that can't be taken from you. If this resonated with you, please hit like, subscribe, share my video. Please comment your thoughts below and let me know who your Nezuko is. Let me know any critiques, anything you'd like to see from me in the future. And with that being said, that is the end of this video. Please tune in for episode 3 about the Demon King, aka Evil Michael Jackson. If you haven't seen that, you'll understand why I'm saying Muzan is Evil Michael Jackson. Muzan Kiputsujui, episode 3. Check in soon. I'll see you. Bye.